أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم الحمد لله رب العالمين والصلاة والسلام على أشرف الأنبياء المرسلين محمد وأهل بيت الطيبين الطاهرين المعصومين سيما الإمام المنتظر الحجة الثاني عشر روحي وأرواح العالمين لتراب مقدمه الفداء أما بعد فقد قال الله سبحانه وتعالى في كتابه المجيد الفرقان الحميد بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم ربي زدني علما صدق الله العلي العظيم. Right, Allahumma salli ala Muhammad wa ali Muhammad. So Sister Shabnam, where did we reach last lesson?
Just one second. We did the one on numbers. So lesson 3, we were going to do the exercise.
Yep.
I think.
Yep.
Is Sister Tyra not joining? I was just going to phone her.
I don't know what's happening with it. Ring her, see, find out what's happening with her.
Because I think she's probably thinking it's 3 in the afternoon.
No, I'll message in the group early, straight away when she messaged. She's not going to be available. Message her or call her. What she says.
You're not joining?
I'll be with you in 2 minutes.
Okay, thanks. She's joining us in 2 minutes.
Okay, what I'm going to do is, Sister Roshan, can you kindly read the points to remember, and then inshallah we'll go through the lesson, go through the exercises. So, Sister Roshan?
So that's page 31, right?
Yes. So this lesson is about the superlative noun and the comparative noun. What is the actual noun and the pattern of the actual noun to be able to make that, and then we practice in the lesson how to use them. So 2 types. There's a superlative and a comparative noun. When it's a comparative noun, you compare it between 2 individuals or a group of individuals. That's comparative. You compare he's better, and then the other is superlative, meaning that he is the best. There's no one better than him itself. So this is the whole theme of this lesson, and also we do numbers in this lesson as well. Bismillah. In this lesson,
Bismillah. Points to remember. In this lesson, we learn the following. 1 is comparative and superlative degree of the adjective. Adjectives in the comparative degree are on the pattern of af'alu, like ajmalu, more beautiful, ahsanu, better, asgharu, smaller, aqdamu, older. As we have already learned, words on this pattern are diptodes and so have no tanween. Okay.
So first of all, in that asgharu, ahsanu, aqdamu, they come and they do not take a tanween because they are diptone nouns, and because they are diptone nouns, there's no dhamma tanween at the end itself.
Okay, all right, I have to remember that. So af'alu is followed by min, then. So Hamidun atwalu min Bilalin. So Hamid is taller than Bilal.
Correct.
So Hamidun has tanween, but atwalu does not. So it stays as dhamma. Exactly. And Bilalin, because of the min, Bilal has the kasra.
Yep.
Af'alu is the same for masculine, feminine, singular, and plural. For example, Bilalun atwalu min Amina. Bilal is taller than Amina. Aminatu atwalu min Bilalin. Amina is taller than Bilal.
Right.
Al-abna'u atwalu min al-banati. The sons are taller than the daughters. Al-banatu atwalu min al-abna'i. The daughters are taller than the sons. Note the following examples where min is followed by a pronoun. You are better than I will be anta ahsanu minni. I am shorter than you. Ana aksaru minka. They are older than we. Hum akbaru minna sinna. So they are older, and so when sinna means in years, yeah.
Age. Now, what you'll see here now, atwalu all of them, the, the word atwala is a noun, is a masculine noun, atwala. Now, even though Bilal is coming, Bilal atwala, so it's a masculine and we've seen it's taller. Then Amina is a female and we're still using atwala. Al-abna'u is boys, plural, and we're using atwala singular. And al-banatu is plural, girls, but we're still using atwala. So this is the point you need to remember here. So it says afal is the same for masculine, feminine, singular, and plural.
Plural, right? Okay.
So that's the most important point. And then after that, here after min, we have the names Amina, Bilal, Banat, and Al-Abna. But over here now, after min, rather than having nouns, we are having possessive pronouns. Minni, minka, minna.
Okay, right.
And then next one, af'alu.
Af'alu is also used for the superlative degree. In this case, it is followed by a majroor noun. So, for example, Ibrahim is the best student in the school. Ibrahimu ahsanu talibin fil madrasati.
So here what happens is that when it's superlative, so Ibrahim ahsanu talibin, there is no min, but the relationship of ahsanu and talibin is mudaf ilay.
Okay, right.
Can you see the word talibin coming with a kasra tanween? The reason why it's coming with a kasra tanween, because it's mudaf ilay.
Okay, okay. Sorry, I have been away for so long. It's coming back slowly.
Come back. Oh, there's only 3 lessons, so it's not a lot.
Okay, continue. Al-Azhar is the oldest university in the world. Al-Azharu aqdamu jamiyatin fil al-alami.
Correct.
Fatima is the eldest student in our class. Fatimatu akbaru talibatin fi faslina.
Excellent. Sister Shabnam, can you do the next part, please? 2, 3, and 4.
Sure. Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. Walakinna, but, is one of the sisters of Inna. Walakinna means but, and it's like a sister of Inna, and so it acts like Inna, as in the example, Bilalun mujtahidun walakinna hamidan kaslanun. Bilal is hardworking, but Hamid is lazy.
So you see,
here it's kislanu because it's a diptot, right?
correct.
Otherwise, if it wasn't, it would have become kislanun.
Aslanun, correct. And why is Hamidan? Why is it not Hamidun?
Because it's mudaf ilay. No, it's a proper noun.
Nope. Why is it with a fatha tanween?
I thought all boys' names are always fatha tanween.
No. Do you remember now what is because of inna, whenever inna comes, it enters the actual mubtada and khabar. And because it enters in the mubtada khabar, because normally mubtada khabar is Allahu qadirun. So Allahu qadirun, both of them are ending with a dhamma. However, when inna is inserted in front of the actual mubtada, so Hamid should have been Hamidun Kaslanu, but because of lakinna, it changes the mubtada to mansub.
Okay.
So Latin is lakinna hamidan. Originally it was hamidun. Because of lakinna, it changes the mubtada to the ism of lakinna, and kaslanu is the khabar of lakinna.
Okay, so if it was walakinna, or even if it was inna in front of the,
What's the difference?
it would have done the same thing.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Thank you so much for clarifying.
Then akhi.
أخي متزوج ولكني عزب. My brother is married, but I am a bachelor.
So here,
so again, here, because of kinni, because so again, it becomes azanun and not azani. No, won't it be?
So here is a possessive pronoun which is taking the place of the ism of lakinna. So the ya is in the place of mansub. So however I. So I is representing ana.
Yes, I understood that. But then it's Dhamma Tanween
Yeah.
because it's
Khabar.
part of it.
No, it's the khabar of lakinna. So when inna.
Okay, I got it. Yes. Now I got it. Sorry. Sayyarati qadimatun walakinnaha qawiyatun. My car is old, but it is strong. So it's the same thing as the top one, right? Yes. Ka'anna is one of the sisters of inna, and so the noun following it is mansub again. It means it looks like as if. The example, Ka'annal imama maridun. It looks as if the man is sick. So again, it became mansub because of the same rule, right?
Yep.
Okay. Man hadha al-fatah ka'annaha ukhtuka. Who is this girl? It looks like as if she's your sister.
Right.
Ka'anna hadha as-sayyarata lahu. It looks as if the car belongs to him. Ka'annaka min al-Hindi. You seem to be from India.
Right.
The numbers from 11 to 20 with the masculine ma'dud, these numbers are compound. They consist of two parts. The ma'dud is singular, mansub, example. 11 stars. Ahada ashara kawkaban. So it's mansub again because of the ruling. Any numbers between 11 to 20.
Right.
These
But
are...
But numbers 11 and 12, 11 and 2. So yeah, 11 to 20. The numbers are because the kokab is masculine. So for this reason, the ashar is masculine, and also ahada is masculine as well. So numbers 1 and 2, there's an exception for it. So normally from 11 to 20, the actual ma'dud, Kaukaban is singular mansub, but there is a ruling next one, A, 11 and 12, both of them, the unit and the tens, will correspond to the ma'dud which is being counted. So look over here now.
Okay.
Ahada.
So that will follow whatever it is. If it's a male, it'll be a male. If it's a female, it'll be a female.
Correct. Go for it. Continue. Ahada.
Ahada ashara kawkaban, 11 stars. Tis'a ashara kataban, 19 books. We will deal with these numbers under 4 heads. A, numbers 11 and 12. Here both parts agree with the ma'dud. Example, ahada ashara talaba, 11 male students. So ashara talaba, ahada ashara talaba, because talaba is a male, the ashara or the 11 is also in a masculine form, right? Ihda ashara talibatan. So here it's female students. So 11 is also in a female kind of mode. Ithna ashara taliban, 12 male students. Ithnata ashrata talibatan, 12 female students. For number part B, for numbers from 13 to 19, here the second part agrees with the ma'dud and the first part does not. So here it's opposite. So thalatha ashara taliban, thalatha is feminine, yet the students are masculine. Am I right?
Yep.
And then thalatha ashara talibatan, here the students are feminine, but the number is masculine. As you can see in Taliban, in Thalathat Ashra Taliban, the Ma'dud, Taliban is masculine, so the second part of the number ashara is masculine, while the first part, thalathata, is feminine, as indicated by the ta marbuta ending. In thalatha ashara talibatan, the ma'dud talibatan is feminine, so the second part of the number ashara is also feminine, while the first part of thalatha is masculine, as indicated by the absence of ta marbuta. In this lesson, we learn these numbers only with the masculine ma'dud. We will learn them again with the feminine ma'dud in lesson 6. Part 3. Should I continue?
Part B, let's get Sister Tahira. Assalamu alaikum, Sister.
Alaikum salam. Sorry to join you late, Sister Sheikh and all the students. Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. C. These numbers are mabni, indeclinable. In other words, they do not change to indicate their function in the sentence. This will become clear by comparing the numbers from 3 to 10 with these numbers.
So the first 3 you would do is that, as you know, all nouns have 3 harakat, dhamma, fatha, and kasra. So you will see that 3 to 10, the numbers will change the harakat from a dhamma, fatha, and kasra. But numbers 13 to 19, they are mabni, regardless of where they're coming in the 3 different states, raf, nasb, and jar. They do not change, they remain the same.
Okay. For example, in the thalathatu riyalatin, I have 3 riyals. Uridu thalathata riyalatin, I want 3 riyals. So the rule is in the first line, right? I have 3 riyals.
Yeah, so thalathatu, the rule is to the things which are in red, that's what it's trying to highlight.
Right. So here it's thalathata because it's the object, right? In
the thalathatu, it's the
Okay. The pen costs 3 riyals. هذا القلم بثلاثة ريالات.
Sorry. So the first one, let's go back. Once more. In the thalathatu riyalatin, I have 3 riyals. So in the is khabar, thalathatu riyalatin is the mubtada. Next one, uridu thalathata riyalatin. You missed this one, I think. Here, thalathata has a fatha because uridu is what?
It's a verb.
Exactly. So it requires an object. So that's the reason why it's coming with a fatha, mansub. Because it's. And then number 3, هذا القلم
بثلاثة ريالات. This pen costs 3 riyals. So here, ثلاثة is because of the B.
Correct. And it's also mudaf, and riyalatin is mudaf ilay. That's the reason why the thalathati is not again getting a kasra tanween.
Right. Okay. In the thalathata ashara riyalan, uridu thalathata ashara riyalan. هذا القلم بثلاثة عشر ريالا. These are all mabni, right? 13 to 19. Note that ithna and ithnata commence with hamzatul wasl and it is omitted in pronunciation when preceded by a word. D. The number 20 is ishirun. It has the same form for both the masculine and feminine ma'dud. The ma'dud is singular mansub. Example, ishruna talibatan, ishruna taliban. We will learn the numbers from 30 to 90 in book 5, inshallah. We'll learn there the other cases of these numbers as well. Number 5, the word for first is awwalu. Ordinal numbers from 2 to 10 are formed on the pattern of fa'ilun, thalithun, rabi'un, khamisun, sadisun. third, fourth, fifth, sixth. So the pattern is fa'ilun. Second is thanin, which is originally thaniyun, like ghalin in lesson 1. With al, it is athani. Number 6. Alaysa kadhalika, isn't it so? If a student is asked, Anta talibun, alaysa kadhalika, the answer is bala. We learn more about bala in lesson 6. Number 7, ayyuhuma, which of the two? Example, ayyuhuma akhuka fil fasli talibani min Faransa. Ayyuhuma akhuka, there are 2 students from France in this class. Which of them is your brother?
Right.
Number 8, the 2 broken plural forms mafa'ilu and mafa'ilu, like fanadiku and fanajinu, are called muntahal jumu'ah.
Right. So this is a type of plural that, as we did last week, that in the plural, after the alif, you either have 3 letters and the middle letter has a ya, mafa'ilu, or you have after the alif 2 letters. So this is the type of plural. Why is it muntahal jumu? I'll do this at the next stage, inshallah, and explain more details. And this noun is a dipto noun as well.
Oh, okay.
That's the reason why it's fanadiku, not fanadikun, and fanajino is not fanajinun. So it's a dipto noun.
Okay.
So there's more details to it, inshallah. I'll do that in book 2. And then the vocabulary, I will ask Sister Roshan.
Sheikh, can I ask just one couple of questions? I'm a little confused. Okay, the very first on the top, when it says Indi thalathatu riyalatin, and then when it's uridu, it changes. I'm a little confused with those 3.
So
and the point on number 7. There's a couple of things.
So what?
Sorry.
So no, that's fine. So all mubtada and khabar, they are marfu, correct?
Yes.
The ending with dhamma or dhamma tanween. So here Indi, because it has the ya, so it's mudaf ilay, and it's coming as the khabar. I have. And thalathat riyalatin is getting a dhamma because it's the mubtada, but it has been delayed. It hasn't come in the beginning of the sentence, but it's come after the khabar. It's the delayed mubtada. And all mubtadas are marfu ending with dhamma. So that's the reason it's thalathatu. Okay? So indeed, because it has ya, that's the reason why the harakat of it being marfu is hidden. But in the next one, uridu is what? A verb, correct? Yuridu is a verb, present tense verb. And who is doing the action of wanting?
I am.
Exactly. So you're the doer, and every doer requires an object. So thalatha is getting mansoob because all objects of a verb are always mansoob, gets a fatha or a fatha tanween.
Now I'm just going to clarify. Ma'dud is nouns. Am I right?
Ma'dud are not nouns. Ma'dud is the thing which is being counted.
Okay. Okay. I got it.
So when we say uridu thalathata riyalatin is ma'dud, the thing which is being counted.
Okay.
Plus it's called mudaf, and plus the harakat of it is kasra because it's mudaf ilay as well.
Okay. Okay. No, it makes no sense.
No problem.
And then the point on number 7, I'm not quite sure what it's trying to explain here.
So it says here, number 6, yeah?
Yes, 7. 6, it says, it's just something with bala, which we'll discuss a little later too. So I will.
Number 7, it says, ayyuhuma, which of the 2? So, fi fasli talibani min Fransa, ayyuhuma akhuka. So what's happening here is that the word a itself means which. So now, whenever which comes, it comes as mudaf ilay. So which one of them. So hum is singular, hum is plural, means they, all. And
Yes.
he, huma is two. So when you say ayyuhuma, it means which one from the two.
Okay.
So when we say fil fasli talibani, so in our classroom are two students in France. So there are two students we're talking about. Now from those two students, who is your brother? So ayyuhuma akhuka. So you're trying to pinpoint from these two individuals who is your brother.
I understand the meaning of the sentence, but what is it trying to stress here? The point of ayyuhuma, as in two people, as in the number?
Correct. It's trying to make you understand the word ayyu can come with a pronoun as well. It sometimes can come alone, and sometimes it can come with a pronoun.
With a pronoun. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you so much.
So, Sister Roshan, can you do the vocab, and then I'll try to. I think probably this lesson wasn't, I think, absorbed or understood completely. So I think probably we'll need another lesson on this as well. So continue.
Yes, it's a really tricky
It's
lesson.
very, yeah, it's very
I mean,
hard.
we did it last week, and I still am so confused. So confused.
Yeah, we'll do the lesson again. That's fine. Sister Roshan, go.
I think there's too much to remember because they saw the different harakats for different numbers, and that's what I'm having issues with. Okay, inshallah, slowly. Thank you so much, Sheikh, for your efforts. I really appreciate it.
Welcome.
Okay, vocabulary. Hostel is mahja'un. Star is kawkabun. Team, fariqun. Full brother, shaqiqun. So what do they mean by full brother?
He's not a stepbrother.
Oh, okay. All right. In dream, fil manami, window, nafidatun, and plural will be nawafizu. Age or tooth would be sinnun. Month will be shahrun. Player, laibun. Spacious or large, wasiun. Famous, shahrun. Price, thamanun. Lazy would be kasla.
Correct.
So kasla is feminine. Masculine will be kaslanun.
Correct.
Kasla. Okay, thank you.
Right, let's read the lesson. So let's bring Sister Roshan and Sister Shabnam. Sister Roshan and Sister Shabnam, can you come on mic, both of you?
Sure. Okay. Are you going? Sure, I can be Ahmed. Kam taliban fi faslikum ya Ali? How many students in your class, O Ali?
Now, so you see the word come. Whenever come comes, which is the actual particle which is used for counting, and the actual noun which comes after is singular and it's mansub. Kam taliban. And the noun is singular, even though it's a singular noun, taliban, but indicates upon plural. We don't say how many students, we say how many students.
But yet it's in a singular form.
Exactly.
Okay.
So kam taliban fi faslikum ya Ali. How many students in your class, O Ali? Sister Roshan?
Aliyun. Fi faslina arba'ata ashara taliban. In our class, there are 14 students.
Correct.
So,
what's happening here now, Sister Roshan? Explain to me, why is it arba'ata and why is arba'ata is feminine, ashara is masculine, taliban is masculine, singular feminine. So all of the tens will correspond to the ma'dud, which is talib. If talib is masculine, ashar will be masculine. And the units itself, like 3, 4, 5, 6, these are units. Arba'ata comes feminine. All the tens will follow the gender of the ma'dud. If the ma'dud is feminine, The ashara will be feminine, but the actual unit itself will be the opposite gender. I hope that helps.
Yes. So this one, because it is 10, arbata, because it is 10, it is feminine, and
Yep.
although the counted or the ma'dud is masculine, the ashara remains masculine, but the arbata turns into feminine.
Yeah.
Is that how it? Yeah. Have I answered it correctly?
That's right. So arbata will come feminine. The ashara, depending upon so arbata will be feminine because taliban is masculine, but ashara will come masculine because the ma'dud talib is masculine.
So if it was feminine students, then ashara would be feminine.
Yes, correct.
Okay.
So this is going back to where we did numbers from 1 to 10, I guess.
No.
1 to 9 also,
No,
where
no.
the arba
No.
is
We're
opposite
talking
of
11 to 19. 11 to 19, this is the ruling. Normally,
okay.
from 3 to 9 or 3 to 10, 3 to 10, it was that if the ma'dud is feminine, the number is masculine. If the
That's
ma'dud
right.
is masculine, the number is feminine.
Yeah, so I'm looking at Taliban. Maybe I'm confusing. Okay, Taliban is masculine, but Arbaat is feminine.
That follows the same ruling.
Okay.
Yeah, that follows the same ruling. But
Okay.
ashara, it follows the ruling of following each other. If talib is masculine, ashara is masculine.
Yes, so it goes with the ruling of 11 to 19 then.
Correct. That's
Okay.
correct.
Thank
Can
you.
I ask you a question, please?
Go ahead.
So, Sheikh, Taliban is Arba'ata Ashara is actually 14,
Correct.
but Taliban remains Taliban as a mabni. You can't change that.
Not mabni. The word arba, the numbers on the mabni, not the actual ma'dud.
Okay.
So I think what I did with you earlier was this. Let me show you again. This ثلاثة عشر أريد ثلاثة. So here in the ثلاثة is coming with a fatha. Ashra is coming with a fatha. But on top in the ثلاثة. So this is what they're trying to make difference. That numbers from 11 to 19, they are mabni. They do not change. They always come with a fatha. ثلاثة عشر, ثلاثة عشر, خمسة عشر, ستة عشر. They do not change their harakat.
So where does the rule for come in?
Come comes. What do you mean the ruling of come? Where does that come in?
You said that when there's a come before the ma'dud, it has to be singular.
Yeah, no, not singular. I said whenever come comes, the noun after come always comes singular, mansub, taliban. That's what I said.
Yeah, so that's what I mean. So it can't be. Okay, I get it now. All right, I get it.
Two different
Thank
things.
you. Thanks.
Go ahead, sisters.
Okay. الطلاب في فصلنا فصلنا
Faslina.
فصلنا okay, because I'm looking, sorry. الطلاب في فصلنا أكثر. So الطلاب in our class there are a lot of students.
Exactly. So here it comes in the superlative meaning. There are a lot of students. Correct.
فيه 19 طالبا. In it are 19 students.
Right.
Ali, ما اسم الطالب الجديد الذي جاء أمس.
Right.
Ali, what's the name of the new student that is sitting?
That
Came yesterday. Sorry.
Excellent. So now explain to me, why is it this ata ashara taliban? So what we said, explain
So
that.
the counter, the ma'dud we're counting is Taliban, which
Right.
is a masculine. So ashara will be masculine.
Correct.
And tis'atu is 14, like the 4, that becomes feminine
It's not,
with a masculine number.
no, this ato is not 4, it's 9.
9.
I mean, sorry, 9, not arba'atu. Sorry, my bad. 9.
Yes.
But it is opposite of what the madud. Madud is masculine, so this number will become feminine.
Is that
Am I
clear?
right?
Yes, you're right. Is that clear for you now?
Yes, it's very clear now. It makes so much sense. Thank you for going over it.
Numbers are tough. I can remember when I did numbers years ago. I could remember what nightmare I went through as well. So don't worry about that. So numbers are a bit.
Sheikh, you did it at a much younger age than I am, so my brain is totally fried, unfortunately. But anyways, we still thank you so much for your patience. Honestly, thank you.
You're welcome. Inshallah, just bear with me a few moments. Let's finish this book off now.
Inshallah.
Now, once we finish this book off, I don't know if you've been looking into the fast track class or not, but as soon as I finish book 3, then I'll be concentrating on completing all of the verb conjugation and then all of grammar. So these 2 books I'll be teaching. I will not start book 4. I'm just going to focus then on verb conjugations and the actual nahu. Once I've done those 2 things, then after that, I will then officially start reading with you either Islamic sciences or tafsir of the Quran in the Arabic language with you.
Inshallah. Inshallah.
So
You'll
just,
have to be very patient with me, Sheikh.
that's fine.
It takes me a lot to digest. Sorry.
No, you can see me. I just switch off, so I just listen and I just.
No, thank you so much. You're so patient.
Shabnam, I'm way ahead of you. My brain is even more fried. So
No, honestly, it takes so long to digest.
God.
Inshallah, inshallah. We're on the same journey.
One thing I would say, never regard yourself, your brain is fried, so I'm too young to learn Arabic. And make yourself younger. Because when you actually put the mindset, I am too old or my brain's fried, you're actually creating a barrier for you and the Arabic language. Or say, I will do it. It's the language of the Quran. I've been living and been following this Quran, and I'm learning the Quran Arabic language for it. So regardless I'm fried or regardless I'm uncooked, I'll learn the language itself.
Inshallah, inshallah. Positive energy, positive attitude, inshallah.
Absolutely. So even though as a teacher as well, which I was listening to as well because he was teaching Arabic, and he was saying that the mindset for Arabic is really important. Soon as you become in the negative mode, then you're making a barrier for you to be able to be successful and productive and progress in your learning as well. So that's really, really important.
Inshallah.
Bismillah.
Inshallah.
Sister Roshan, right?
Okay.
Yep.
So Ismuhu Usamatu. His name is Usama.
Huwa tawilun jiddan. He is very tall. Alaysa kadhalika. Is it not like that? No.
Is it not like that? That's right.
It is. Is it not like that?
Aliyun. Bala. Huwa tawilun jadidan.
No,
Jiddan.
Jiddan. Sorry. Bala. Huwa tawilun jiddan. For sure, he is very tall. Walakinna Hamidan atwalu minhu. But Hamid is taller than him. Innahu atwalu talibin fi faslina. Certainly, he is the tallest student in our classroom. Waman atwalu talibin fi faslikum. And who is the tallest student in your classroom? Now, waman atwalu talibin. So, I'm sorry, I'm lost here. Why is it kasratain here?
So
Mudaf.
correct.
Ah,
Okay. Yes, of course. Atwalu talibin. So, okay. Fi faslikum, in your classroom.
Sheikh, it starts bala. Does it mean
Indeed.
but?
Means
Indeed,
yes.
indeed.
Yeah, means
Indeed.
yes.
Okay. Sorry.
So bala means indeed. When an answer is in, if it's a real, if it's a real reinstating a fact, then you say bala. Like alastu awla bi.
Emphasizing.
Yeah. So when you say alastu awla bi anfusikum, am I not having more rights upon you than yourselves? Then we said bala ya Rasulullah.
Indeed.
Yes.
Atwalu talibin fi faslina Ibrahim. The tallest student in our class is Ibrahim.
Excellent.
Alin, adaftaruka hada ya Ahmadu? Is this your
Book.
notebook? Your notebook, oh Ahmed? Inna khattaka jamilun jiddan. Indeed, khattaka.
Your handwriting. Khattaka means handwriting.
Oh, okay. Surely or indeed, your handwriting is very beautiful. MashaAllah.
Jazakallah. Sister Tahira, can you continue from Sister Shabnam? Ahmed.
Ahmad. Shukran, Ya Ali. Thank you, O Ali. Khatti Jamilun. My handwriting is beautiful. Wa khattuka ajmalu. But yours is better, is more beautiful.
Correct. Sister Roshan.
Ali. Man hadha al-fata alladhi ma'aka ya Ahmadu? Who is this youth that is with you, O Ahmad? Ka'annahu akuka? Is he your brother?
It seems ka'annahu. It seems.
Seems like, ka'anna. Okay, ka. Yes. Looks like, or like your brother. Looks like your brother.
Yep.
Naam. Yes, huwa akhi shakiku. Yes, he is my blood brother.
Right.
Akbaru minka huwa am askaru? Is he older than you or younger?
Huwa askaru minni. He is younger than me.
Fi ayyi mahja'in anta ya akhi? Mahja'i.
Hostel.
Hostel, right. Which hostel are you at, or brother?
Ana fil mahja'il khamisi. I am in the 5th dormitory.
Right.
Wa huwa ba'idun jiddan anil jami'ati. And it is furthest, the most far, or the furthest
Away.
dormitory in the university.
Correct.
Ali.
And ana fil mahja'i thamini wa huwa ab'adu min mahja'akum. I'm in the 8th dormitory or hostel, and it is further than your hostel.
Right.
Ayyuhuma ahsanu? Which one of the two is more beautiful?
Better.
Is better. Okay. Which of the two is better?
Al-mahja wa khamisu ahsanu. The 5th hostel is better. For inna ghurfahu awsa'u. It has
indeed its rooms.
Indeed its rooms are bigger.
Yep.
وَنَفَافِذَهُ أَكْبَرُ, and its windows are bigger.
Right.
وَمَرَاهِذَهُ أَنْظَفُ, and مَرَاهِذَهُ,
And its toilets.
okay, and its toilets are cleaner, and أَنْظَفُ. وَالسُّرُورَ الَّتِي فِيهِ أَجْمَلُ, and the curtains, surur,
No.
Beds.
And the bed.
and the beds that are in it are more better, or are better. Ajmalu.
Right. Excellent. I'm not going to do the exercise because we still didn't able to absorb or grasp the whole lesson. So inshallah, we'll continue the lesson and then do the exercises next week then, inshallah. So go through the actual points to remember, because there's a lot to memorize and to understand. Once you've gone through that, I'll try to send something today on this lesson about numbers, just to give you a better and a more of an insight as well, inshallah. Okay.
Inshallah. Thank you so much, Sheikh. Sorry for joining late.
No, that's when it happens. Any questions? No?
Mm.
So message me your availabilities as well. So I'll add you to the other groups as well, so that you can listen into the other groups.